2. That didn't quite work out. So let's keep this a secret between the two of us.
So who do you think won?
Me.
You, okay.
Obviously.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt and I'm a whiskey nerd.
I'm Rose and I'm a whiskey noob.
And this week we are doing the Love Potion 2022 challenge.
What is that?
The Love Potion 2022 challenge is a challenge put together by Vino from 60 Second Cocktails, Rob from Rob's Home Bar, and Dave from Booze on the Rocks.
Oh, all 3?
Yeah, so
they
do
fun.
a lot of challenges kind of every year, different types of year. They do a Christmas one and they do this one, the Love Potion 2022 challenge.
I don't think I've ever done a cocktail challenge before.
Well, first time for everything.
Okay.
So the rules for this challenge are pretty simple. It just has to be a cocktail that's red, you have to use chocolate in the garnish, and when you post the video, you have to use the hashtag LovePotion2022.
Okay. So if it's a competition, are we going to add any other rules to make a little bit of a challenge? A challenge between us?
A challenge between us, yeah. So we're going to make 2 cocktails, and we've set a rule that we're both going to use this whiskey.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is a Teeling, the Teeling small batch. What I do know is that it's finished in rum cask, which makes it super tasty and gives it a nice little extra sweetness, which I think will be great for a little Valentine's Day cocktail.
Yeah, it also comes in at 46% alcohol, so it is going to be nice and present in a cocktail. It's a nice, really good mixing whiskey. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make our cocktails separate from each other, come back, taste them together, and compare and see who wins between us. The little Love Potion challenge.
I hope I like your cocktail.
So do I. Alright, you, shoot.
Okay.
Alright, my time to shine. And just like that, I've got all my ingredients ready to go. So the cocktail I'm making, I'm calling it the Lover's Punch. It's going to be actually quite a big cocktail. It's going to be one that you can easily batch out. You can make 3, 4, 5, 6 portions of it, because on a Valentine's Day night, the last thing you want, you're snuggled up on the couch, you're next to the person you love, and you'd say, hold on a second, I gotta make another cocktail. So this is one, I'm gonna be serving it up in a nice big pitcher, so it's gonna be nice, you can drink it, you can top up your glasses as you go, very, very easy to make, and most importantly, easy to drink. So I'm going to be making 3 portions of this, but I will give you the ingredients for 1 portion so you can easily scale it up. We're going to start with 180 ml of a nice rich berry tea. So for 1 portion you just need 60 ml of a nice rich berry tea. But to make sure all of our other ingredients are incorporated, we're just going to get a shaker tin, we're going to give it all a nice quick shake together, and then we're going to pour it in on top of that berry tea. So for 1 portion you're going to need 40 ml of a nice whiskey, so I'm using Teeling small batch. So for 3 portions, I'm going to use 120 ml. So that's just 4 ounces or 2 60 ml pours in here. Next up, we're going to go in with Aperol. Aperol, it's a nice, rich, kind of herbal, sweet liqueur. So it's going to give us some nice, rich, balancing notes to the cocktail. So for 1 portion, you need 20 ml. So I'm going to go in with 60 ml of my Aperol in there. Next up, we're going to use a mix of blood orange and regular sugar syrup. So I'm going to use for each portion 5 ml regular and 5 ml of the blood orange, which actually makes it much easier when you're making a bigger batch, because that way you can easily kind of balance it out. So I'm going to go in with 15 ml or half an ounce of my regular sugar syrup, and then I'm going to go in with 15 ml or half an ounce of my blood orange sugar syrup. So again, for 1 portion it would just be 5 ml. So if you're making 4 portions of it, you go in with 20 ml. And there we go. And lastly, we're going to need some lemon juice. So for 1 portion, it's 30 ml of lemon juice. So for me, I'm going to go in with 90 ml of lemon juice. So that is 2 ounce pour, and then a 1 ounce pour. And then we're going to add some ice cubes on top, and we're going to shake this whole thing down for just about 10 or 20 seconds, just to get everything chilled and everything incorporated. So bang it on top and give it a quick shake just to mix everything. Okay, that should be all nicely mixed up now. So I'm going to strain it off into my big jug, and that way I can keep it in the fridge while Rose makes her cocktail, and we can just sip on this throughout the rest of the night. Oh yes. Just look at that. Perfect, red, and amazing for Valentine's Day.
Hi everyone. So now it's my turn to give this whole cocktail making a go. I will admit, I've never really had to make one on my own. I usually have a Matthew hiding somewhere in the other room or easy to call, but now it's on me today to make him a very tasty Valentine's Day cocktail. So, since we've been making a lot of whiskey sours recently and we've got the lovely Teeling small batch, I figured I'd use a recipe from Teeling today. So I think it's called the Blood Orange Whiskey Smash. So that should give me enough color for the competition and to make something really yummy. So let's give this a go. First, I'm gonna start off with the shaker cans. I think this goes here. We'll see how this goes. If you can't already tell, this might be a little bit of a mess, but I swear this will be tasty at the end. So I'm gonna start with the Teeling small batch. I think I'm gonna make enough for two because I like this one, but I'm gonna say per person, if I can read this thing, and it's 45 milliliters of the Teeling small batch. So if I can pour 45 in here, I will do that. I may have poured in more than 45, but I'm gonna make two, so it's okay. So let's do some quick math in our head. What's two? 45, 90. I think I put in too much at the beginning. This should work out though. Maybe I'll put in a smidge more, but per cocktail, it's 45 milliliters of the Teeling small batch. So I think the recipe calls for 30 milliliters per cocktail of lemon juice, freshly squeezed just a little while ago. I'm going to do, I think, 20 milliliters. That's 20 milliliters per cocktail, so I'm gonna put in a smidgen more, and I think that should give me just about 40 there. Pop that in there. So next it is 50 milliliters of the sugar syrup. I like sweet cocktails, so I'm going with the full 15 milliliters per cocktail. So I think that should be up to this line, which is 30 maybe. We'll see if my measurements come out all right or not at the end. Next, because we have to make this red, right? So I'm gonna use some of this blood orange mixture to get nice and red in there. And this is also 15 ml per cocktail. Boom, pop this in here. I actually use blood orange in a lot of my recipes. I think it's very nice and easy to add a little bit of flavor and color to pretty much any kind of cocktail I make. So, ice. I need ice, don't I? So I have some ice hidden down here. And we'll pop that in there. So, if I remember correctly, pop it in there. Slam it down. Then I have to shake, shake, shake until there's condensation on the outside. So let's see how long this takes. This is a lot harder than it looks, but I think I see condensation, so I might be doing it right. So, I think you're supposed to do that for like 15 or 30 seconds. I just do it until my arms get too tired to do it anymore. So I think how to get this out. I do like this and I go boom, boom. Only. I got it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour it in, but oh, there's ice in here. So I can't do that. I have no idea if the ice is melted, so I'm gonna use a strainer. I think I just pop that in there. I think I can use the big side, right? Fingers crossed. All right, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that's really pretty. Let's see. I'm just gonna like eyeball it. Ooh, ooh. The proportions might actually be working out. Oh. Okay, that didn't quite work out. So let's keep this a secret between the two of us. Imagine there's two of these. We're gonna hide this one for now. So I think a garnish doesn't necessarily need to go like in it or around it, so I'm going to put it at the bottom. Next idea. I do want something cute on top, so I'm just going to put one of the cherries. I don't know if I'm supposed to taste this or not. I also hope I've been recording this whole time.
Okay, I'm back. I can see you got your little love potion.
Yes, it has been made.
I'm gonna pour mine, and then we'll
Oh, yours
talk
is very red.
through what we've done.
big punch.
Funny thing, it's called the Lover's Punch. What's yours called?
It is called the Teeling Whiskey Blood Orange Smash.
Okay.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Most
okay.
likely.
I'll drink yours.
Yeah,
you drink
I
mine.
haven't tried it.
You haven't tried it?
No.
Oh, God. Here, try mine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this one. There's lemon seed in that one. It smells nice.
Okay. That's nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's berry-like.
Yeah, it has berry tea in it.
I can tell. It's a nice cocktail. There's like a lot of different like complex notes in it in a way. Like
Yeah.
a lot of different flavors.
Yeah, that's what the Aperol does. It
I'm
kind
gonna
of gives
taste
you a bit of herbal notes. Oh yeah, you should try it.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah?
It tastes like alcoholic lemon juice.
You happy?
Yes. Happy.
Okay.
Very happy. They're both
Okay.
tasty.
So who do you think won?
Me.
You, okay.
Obviously.
And since it's Valentine's Day, I won't dispute it.
So that's our cocktail story
Yeah.
for this evening. Maybe you'll want to give them a go. There's 2 different ones to try, or maybe you've got your own cocktails. If you're making some cocktails, let us know down below, and maybe we'll try something new for next year.
Yeah, and if you want some other Valentine's Day inspiration, just make sure to check out the hashtag #LovePotion2022. You'll see a lot of really clever creations by a bunch of different YouTube bartenders. I think we'll leave it here for now.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Mwah.